Hi guys! So today we're doing a chit chat get ready with me. I know, another one, but they're so fun. I love doing them. And I already have a plan for what makeup I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be recreating the makeup from my senior prom. I don't know if you can see that, but it's an orange and yellow, what I call sunset eye. And I mean, looking at it, it's not bad. I mean, there are things I would change and improve, and I might tweak it, but I really want to see like what I did my makeup like almost 11 years ago, and because I thought this look was really awesome and I did it over and over again beyond prom. So I just thought it'd be like a really fun throwback trip to the past to recreate that look. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling and let's get started. So we're gonna get started with the eyes first, and I've already swatched all of my oranges and yellows and found similar colors because no, I do not have eyeshadows that are 11 years old, so we're just going to have to work with similar colors like this Sigma shadow right here and the yellow from the My Little Pony palette, and see if we can make this happen. Don't taste me rushing, keep your words naked. Oh my gosh, I forgot I was supposed to be talking. I forgot this was a chit chat get ready with me, and I was supposed to be chit chatting. Shame on me. So I am probably, when you're watching this, I am back home in Washington. Well, now I consider Colorado my home, but they're both my home, if you know what I mean. Like if you've moved to another state but you lived in the one state for a long time, like they're both your home. And it's Thanksgiving, and I am probably having the best vegetarian Thanksgiving dinner ever with my sister. And I'm just wondering, like, what do you guys do for Thanksgiving? But I need to continue to do makeup, so I know what I did is take that orange shadow and put it all the way from my lash line to my brow bone. So we're just going to do that like maniacs that we are. You can tell this girl's not afraid of color. She's got orange up to her eyebrows. Yes, sirree. And I'm layering that up because I want a really intense orange. I don't want a sheer wash of color. I want it to be straight up orange. That's what I was going for senior prom and all the times after that I recreated it. When I was working with like a shadow I got from Rite Aid for like not very much. I think it was from a brand called Prestige. I don't know. It kind of looked like this actually. It was round. I loved the shit out of that orange shadow. And then my yellow shadow was a matte yellow that was in a little Max Factor like square, and you know how they had like it wasn't separate pans, it was just the stripes of color, and it was like brown, black, and yellow, like the weirdest combination. It was like an orangey brown, a straight up black, and a matte bright yellow. And I loved the shit out of that thing too. Oh my god. So now that we're nice and orange, I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush because I was taking the biggest brush I had, and what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. So we'll talk about something else. I'm so excited, guys. I'm getting my eyebrows waxed too on Black Friday. I have an appointment. It's the coolest thing ever to happen to me? Not really, but it's pretty cool. So how I placed this, if it looks confusing, I started at like my iris pupil area in the center and angled it outward towards the arch of my eyebrow and just patted it in the center. To intensify that max factor shadow, I think I may have wet the brush, so let's do that. Of course, I wet the brush with water, but I really wanted like vibrant, bright yellow. Come on, Pure, don't let me down. Don't let Max Factor be better than you. Dang. Even wet, this shit is not showing up over the orange. Come on, come on. Oh, there it goes. So now that I have that weird stripe, I'm just going to blend out the edges with the orange brush and then with the yellow brush, sort of mixing, no harsh lines. Even back then I was all about the no harsh lines.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
Alright, let's do the other eye. And I'm probably going to fast forward this since it took so long to build the pigment on this side. I finally got that yellow where I want it to be. Whew, that was rough. I remember it being a lot easier, but maybe I didn't try so hard to get a good blend, and maybe as well, maybe the max factor shadow was more intense and better. I mean, this pure one, when I wet my brush and I dipped it back in, there's a section of hard pan from that. What the heck? That never happened with my max factor shadow. So how I think I'm going to step that up is this is a double-sided brush, so I'm just taking the other side of the brush. I think I'm just gonna take this Alter shade from the After Dark palette and sort of run it over the yellow to give it a slight sheen and brighten it a little bit. I did not do that 11 years ago, but it's something I would do now. And this shadow is not layering well on top of the yellow. Huh. This is really weird. I wish you weren't my only matte yellow. Let's do my brows, because I keep seeing myself in the mirror and I just look weird with this crazy eyeshadow and my brows not done. If you ever wondered, by the way, why when I use my Anastasia Brow Wiz, I grab a separate spoolie, broke the fuck off. What? I wasn't rough with it or anything. It just like snapped when I was spooling my brows. It was so shocking. And if any of you are wondering wondering, like, you've heard that the L'Oreal pencil, I think it's the Brow Stylist, is really a dupe for this. I've had both, and the only difference for me is lasting power, and in two ways. Lasting power, how long they last on your brows throughout the day, L'Oreal wins. Lasting power, how long a pencil lasts you, Anastasia wins. I've had this one since like April. So you definitely get your money's worth with the Brow Wiz, but I still like the L'Oreal better. Oh my gosh, in my other video, did you guys hear my dogs fighting? They're so hilarious. The noises that Ruger makes. Ruger is the one you usually see laying on the bed back there. He's like a Min-Pin Chihuahua mix. He's really cute. And he makes these noises that I just can't even replicate. Like, I try. I can't do it. They're so funny. Oh my gosh, I love dogs so much, but obviously I love dogs. I mean, that's my job. My job is dogs. So, if I didn't love dogs, I'm in the wrong career path. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. That makes it look way less crazy. Way less crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna skip priming. I know I say always to prime, but I'm feeling lazy, and yeah, that's it, laziness. I don't want to do 2 steps when I can just do 1. And it's just fun. Like, typically when I use this, I squeeze a dot out and put it on with my fingers, but it's just fun to draw shapes on your face. It's really fun. And I'm only doing a BB cream because back in high school, I didn't own a foundation. I didn't wear foundation. So I'm trying to go for real light coverage. I honestly don't even think I owned a concealer. I had skin that almost never broke out, and I didn't have bad dark eye circles. I was like really lucky skin-wise in high school. You know, I didn't conceal in high school, but like I said, I had better skin in high school. So I'm just mimicking the flawless skin that I had back then, but with light coverage, because I know I didn't own foundation. I didn't put anything on. Since obviously I didn't wear foundation, I didn't set with powder ever, but I mean, that's the glow up. I can't tell if I'm red in the face or if I'm wearing blush. I really can't. Pretty sure I just did my eyes and my lips and left it at that, but my cheeks are really flush. So I'm gonna put some blush on, and I'm gonna try out this Wet n Wild brush again. Oh. That's right, I was supposed to pick up less product. Good night. That worked nicely. I just needed less product, but I am going to build it up just a touch more because my cheeks are like super flushed. So we're going to recreate the look as closely as possible, but adapt it to me now as well. But my nose was definitely red. My chin was red. That's probably from wearing no foundation. I probably didn't put blush on my chin, but my cheeks are super flushed. But in my high school photo, I had thankfully moved past the stage where I was lining black liner under my lash line and moved on to black liner on the waterline. So let's do that. And yeah, basically I made that transition when like freshman or sophomore year, my lovely friend, who at this point is no longer my friend, she told me that my eyeliner made me look like a hooker. I mean, I'm all for honesty and like not letting your friends leave the house looking terrible, but that's rude. That's rude. So I am going to do the lower lash line, which I did not do. I didn't know about putting eyeshadow on your lower lash line. I'm gonna sort of circle my eye and leave a blank space, kind of like a halo eye. Maybe that'll help make this look a little more cohesive. Let's extend it down a little bit, like an actual like sunset. Like a sunset on the water or something. Let's get really crazy. Let's have fun. Enough saying let's do things, Rachel. Actually have something to talk about. Come on. Sorry. There's only so many things I can think of while doing a task. So we're just gonna do the same thing. Put that light shimmery shadow on top, alter, from the After Dark palette. And then for the inner corner, we're gonna take this.
And this is where somehow my audio got corrupted. So I was just checking to see if my inner corner was highlighted in high school, and it was not, but I'm gonna do it anyway with that peachy gold color from the After Dark palette, just to make it look more like a sunset, add some different hues in there. And then I decided to take that peachy gold color and place it on my lids to add some extra sparkle and shine. And here I'm saying, oh god, what am I saying? That this is ridiculous makeup and I would never leave the house looking like this. And so I'm putting on some mascara and I'm trying to make it look clumpy because in the picture I showed you, and I'm going to show you again, it looks really, really clumpy. So I'm really layering that mascara up. So now I'm saying I can't believe I wore this to prom. Like, how did I think this was a good idea? And I'm just putting mascara on the other eye. But seriously guys, how did I think orange up to my eyebrows was a good idea for prom? It's not that cute. And then I'm putting on some peach lip balm and some pinky gold lip gloss to try and get that peachy gold lip color that I had in the picture. And I don't think this combination worked, but it was the closest I could do. And then I'm putting on some champagne pop. I did not highlight in high school, but this is what I would do now, and Champagne Pop would definitely be what I would pair with.
I wish I had done this, but Champagne Pop didn't exist back then. Highlighters did, but they weren't as popular. I did have the Physicians Formula highlight that really sucks, let me tell you. I know bloggers rave on and on about the Physicians Formula highlights, the little square ones, but I had one of the like pearls highlighters, and it was just like you'd put your brush in there, like no product would come up unless you dug at it, and then when you put it on, it just looked like a chalky mess. And I don't think it's because I was a beginner and didn't really know what I was doing. I think it's because it just fucking sucks. I'm gonna get a little bit closer so you can see the completed look. And then I'll show you the original again. How do you think I did? Leave it in the comments below along with your thoughts, comments, and questions. I'm gonna put on my glasses now so I can frackin' see. And okay, with my glasses it's not as crazy. I would leave the house like this. This is okay because my glasses go up to my eyebrows so you can't see it as much. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Wanna try, but you never do.